Somebody said some scammers are getting exposed. Could be you. Could be me. Let's figure it out. All right, we got Scam Baiter. Let's get into it. Shouts out Scam Baiter.
Indeed, today I will be telling these guys exactly what they look like based on their webcams. But how did I even manage to get 20 full HD video and audio streams of these people their laptops? Well, they are not just people, they are scammers, and they're all part of a group in India that tried to convince themselves and American citizens that they work for a special anti-hacking unit of the Microsoft Corporation.
Call. Thank you for calling support Jennifer this side. How can I help you? Yes, can you hear me?
Luckily, the majority of people know by now that this pop-up is just a highly misleading advertisement and not actually a warning from Microsoft. This specific scam has been running since the early summer of 2015, and yes, that is 9 years ago, but in those 9 years, according to the FBI's yearly IC3 scam report, this fraudulent business has grown from $1.2 million in a full year to $925 million.
What the what? That's 999X? How the fuck? What the fuck? Look at inflation, bro. Look at inflation. In almost 10 years, viruses and malware are on the same thing. There's nothing below a million on this. Crazy. Cryptocurrency, $3 billion.
Stolen per year. And some individual scams now already total more than the entire industry back in 2015. And despite the age and awareness on this fraud, the people still fall for it on a daily basis. And when these scammers find someone that hasn't yet heard of their tricks, they eagerly take the opportunity to ruin that person's life.
We are not going to dissolve your account completely today. So we will leave certain amount of funds for you over the account, like for any kind of expenses or for any kind of emergency something. So I'm gonna mention the amount that you're going to make the wire transfer for. That's going to be 107,000.
$107,000. He just said that like it wasn't nothing. Crazy.
Simply explained, what these guys do is that as Microsoft, they tell the victim that their computer is hacked. They connect them to a fake bank employee that tells them to empty their entire bank account and send the money over to a more secure place, aka the scammer's back pocket. Then where does the money go? Well, in this case, it goes to a group of individuals spread out across 4 different states in the east and northeast of India that refer to themselves as the Meta Group. We will have a close look at the boss of this operation, and the first noteworthy thing is that his saved browser password credentials from a year ago contain those of a CCTV security system, which makes me believe that they are, or at least have, worked in an office. However, when we look at the devices of his agents, we can see that everybody is on a different IP address, all residential, so they have switched from their office model to following a WFH or work from home based system. The company's communication is therewith also not physical, so they have a few group chats in a messenger app called Flock, with one for attendance and breaks, one for IT issues, and one for dispositioning calls. This last group is made for the agents to let their boss know how their calls went, and some of the stuff you read in there is pretty ridiculous, more specifically pretty racist.
Smart took remote when asked to check banking, checked on his cell phone. With Chromebook, took cell phone remote, keep saying my accounts are fine, not interested.
Super skeptical, took remote, said don't do online banking, not ready to give any info, so he hung up.
CX, no banking. When I ask about bank, he use abusive language.
The lady says I never do anything wrong. Why do I have this? Didn't even give her name.
Could they say how long your car should take?
It said a couple hours.
So they got to go play basketball. What time do they close?
It's fine, bro. You can go play basketball. I'm not in a rush for anything.
Cool.
All right, bro. Peace.
Hung up the call.
Now, a percentage of the scam calls is disposition.
Yeah, my car's in the shop right now.
as prank or abuse, which pretty much withholds every person calling with the intention to ruin these scammers their day. Unfortunately, I missed out on most of the fun as I cannot watch every single agent at a time, but then I realized that I have access to their phone system, and what do you know? All the calls are recorded. This means that I can hack into their group chats, search for the words prank, abuse, abusing, or anything similar, and then go into the call recordings of the user that reported the abuse and have a great time listening to scammers getting violated. This was the result.
Thank you for calling support. This is Raymond. How can I help you?
You better unlock my fucking computer, you fucking asshole. Trying to fucking scam me? You got the wrong person. You fucking scammers. You all try to fucking take advantage of things.
This is the Davie Police Department in Davie, Florida. I'm going to turn your call over right now to our security staff.
Or restart your computer.
Unlock my fucking computer, you asshole. You understand?
Are you abusing on the recorded line?
You're fucking...
May I know what does it say exactly? Can you read that for me?
It says, your mom is a sucking whore. You locked up my fucking computer, you jerk off.
You are jerking off, you're saying?
You're a jerk off is what I'm saying.
So keep on jerking off, sir. Why have you called us? Goodbye, sir. Have a great time
I
jerking off.
said... Thank you for calling support. This is Raymond. How can I help you? Hi, who are you supporting? You reached Microsoft support. My name is Raymond. How can I help you? Okay, then how come the number came up for Apple support? You scamming motherfucker. Are you that stupid? Why do you like scamming America? Because your country sucks?
Damn.
Alright, I think I could watch this for hours, but let's move on from their failures. Or, well, not really, because when these guys tried to scam me, they made another mistake. I got a hold of the computers of all 29 employees, and part of that access is a live feed of each computer's webcam. Where
That bro in the bed with two other dudes, Rick. He in there with his wife. What in the world? Why everybody look like that? Everybody looks like they extremely fat.
we can see that these guys are indeed not in an office, but at home. That, however, does not stop them from working as an oiled machine in stealing people's money.
Yes, they have a Bitcoin ATM. Yeah.
Just get inside your car and take $5,000.
And y'all are with the credit union and all that, right?
That's correct, ma'am. Fair enough. So
Yes,
you
sir.
have taken $5,000 cash with you. Are you inside the store now?
No, I'm still trying to count it. I'm getting frantic.
Take your time, please. Yeah, count it. Yeah.
Okay, I've got 5,000 on me. I'm getting ready to go in, okay?
Fair enough, ma'am. You can step inside. That's correct, ma'am. That's secure, ma'am. That ATM is secure. You shouldn't need to worry about that. Yes, you have to scan the barcode which we sent you.
The agents that take the calls and steal the money are the ones that I'm interested in tracking down. And the first piece of information I can extract from their device is everything stored on the hard drive. Since these guys are using their home laptops to scam, a lot of these files are personal, sometimes a bit too personal. We can see things like individual bank statements of the agents, resumes, pictures of themselves, and personal bank transfers. Then for
Boy thought he was the man in that pic. Say, I'm about to kilogram with this. Oh, the girl's gonna be on me.
scamming files, we can see a lot of screenshots of victim bank balances, reports on how their calls went, scripts, money stolen with these scripts, and also a lot of victim information. A couple of the files are so-called lead lists, which is pretty much just a big file full of people's personal information. In this case, for over 441,000 people. Some interesting names on these ones, as we can see rich customer, poor customer, and SSN. And especially that last file has very specific information, which I have never seen that much detail before, as it includes their employees.
Shit, they got literally everything, bro. I thought they were only having the social security number. No, they got the hire dates, the employees, and they got the type of accounts. There's only what, 1 or 2 people using their 3 people using their savings, and that's terrible. Crazy. They even got the banks, bro. The employee phone number, the city they live in. This is extortion, ain't it?
Employer and hiring date, their
No, this is scamming, not extortion.
Pay date, social security number, and driver's license number as well.
Even the
These lists
driver's
of personal
license number?
information are far too common with scammers and are exactly the reason why I have an exclusive partnership with the sponsor
Get your
Homestar.
money,
The
bro.
data that those people could have done to prevent their information identified up to their owner. Back I was just talking about the employees of the scam group, and there are a total of 29 people employed to this company to aid in the scam.
They look at them. They all look young. 20s to 30s. Everybody look 20 to 30s.
Such as the QA team, which stands for Quality Assurance, and they listen back to calls and produce notes to teach their calling team how to get better at stealing.
Thank you for calling support.
Hello?
This is Raymond. How can I help you? Yeah, hello. Yeah, hi. Thank you for calling support. This is Raymond. How can I help you?
talking to? Get off my goddamn computer right now.
Well, take this thing off my screen and beeping. Beg your pardon? What do you say?
You're nothing but a scam. Take it off.
Besides QA, we also have the manager that goes by the name Rajiv Sharma, but we will find out that his actual identity is quite different from the way he presents himself to his team. Above him is the big boss that takes all the profits, and the final part of the team are the callers, which are divided in openers, or Microsoft, and closers, or bank employees. So who are the masterminds behind this fraudulent operation, raking in more than $3 million per year? Well, like I just said, above the employees is a manager, and above him is the CEO. The role of the manager is to monitor the phone system, communicate with his employees by telling them what to do, fixing computer issues, and telling the openers which closer they should transfer their victims to. Then finally, he has the task of collecting stolen gift cards and providing Bitcoin QR codes that victims will scan at the Bitcoin cash machines. The gift cards that people buy under the instruction of these scammers are all sent to a Google Voice phone number, and this same phone number is used to send the QR codes and has been in use since September of 2023. In the last 8 months on this number,
Damn, that's 2 years now.
there's already proof of hundreds of thousands of dollars being stolen to the previously discovered.
147. He hit a lick on him. God damn. Hey, yo, man. Hey, he doing God's work. Closing statements. Hey, man. Don't be on here. Don't be on here playing. If you don't know nothing about computers, ask somebody. Please. If you're a grandma, an uncle, or you new to the game of computer lifestyle, ask somebody for help. Nobody knew nothing when they first got on the computer. I know I didn't for sure. I had to have my teacher help me. We learned computers in the computer lab. I had to learn from my own personal experience from my mom. She ain't even know that much. And then I learned from other people around me. So ask your community. Don't just be on here clicking on stuff, not knowing what you're clicking on. Be one of these guys that send $20,000 to $100,000 to the wrong person. Mad if you got it like that. Most people don't got it like that though. With that being said, that's the end of the video. If you like this, let me know. Shout out Scamberder, man. The rest of the video, y'all can go watch over his channel, but it's just a little taste. Hey, if you know what that means, that phrase, it's funny. It's from that judge that got jumped. There you go. Peace.